It's time for Equitation Education, and I want you to think back to a time when your teacher or your caregiver was upset or nervous or fearful, stressed out. And it may not even been that they were upset at you. Maybe it had nothing to do with you, but think back to how you felt. When we're around people who are stressed, fearful, anxious, worried, angry, it affects us. Their energy is going to affect us. And the same is true with your horse. We're their teacher, their caregiver, and our energy, our nervous system is going to affect their nervous system. And it might be that our muscles tense, or our breathing is shallow, or our heart rate increases. And that can be reflected in our horse. Even if we don't feel it happening in our body, maybe it's so subtle that we don't feel it, but our horse is going to feel it. On the bright side, we can learn to balance our nervous system and bring it back into balance when it gets out of whack. Like, say your horse spooks or it's really windy out, and so you're nervous about riding. And we can do that with our breath. We can bring our nervous system into balance with our breath. So go ahead and take your hands onto your belly and take a few breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. So maybe you can start to feel a sense of relaxation and bringing your nervous system into a relaxed state. So breathe in and let out a sigh through your mouth. And do that a couple of times. And if you're stressed, you may not feel this shift right away. Maybe you will. It might take more practice though, but keep trying. And then we're going to change up the exhale a little bit. So you're going to keep breathing in through your nose, but as you exhale, we'll make the practice a little more subtle. You'll make a circle with your mouth, like a little O, like you have a straw in your mouth, and you're going to send your breath out through the straw. So it really slows the exhale down. You might already feel muscle tension releasing or some other kind of sense of relaxation. Maybe you can sense your heart rate slowing down. Keep going. Breathe in through your nose and out through your straw. Long and steady and slow. This is a great practice to do when you are nervous, but it's also really helpful to practice it when you're relaxed. So you can get good at the exercise, experienced with it, comfortable with it, and then you can use it in those kind of emergency situations where you are upset, where you are angry, where you are fearful. So try it out and let me know how it goes.